you're an artist grinding every week, posting content, making music, and still not seeing the results you want to see, this video is for you. Nobody ever tells you how mentally exhausting it could be to be an artist, to be a creator. And if you feel so drained and you feel like you're putting in all this work but not seeing the results that you want to see, I've got you. What's going on, y'all? I'm willarmani, an independent artist working on putting out music, grinding through content with no label, no cosign, nothing like that, just my own faith and belief in my music. Today's topic is why you need to focus more on consistency rather than virality. As a creator, a lot of us focus on virality. We focus on numbers, we focus on stats, and we focus on how others view us as artists. And as creators, we are always, I'm not going to say all of us, but a lot of us are always overthinking, because when you are creating art and you want people to pay attention, you want people to care, you're going to think about how other people view you and how other people see you. So a lot of the times we get stuck in this trap of wanting to go viral and wanting our content and our music to blow up instantly as soon as we drop it, even if we just started and we don't have any fans. I myself got trapped in this cycle, constantly wondering why every time I make content, every time I post videos, every time I post videos on YouTube or Instagram, they didn't blow up right away, just like so many other artists. And it's a misconception that a lot of artists that we see and we follow instantly blew up and instantly got famous off one post. A lot of people say like, oh yeah, this artist blew up off of this post, or this artist blew up from posting this Triller or this TikTok. But what a lot of people don't see is the behind the scenes work. And it's the work that you're doing, the behind the scenes work of grinding every day. People don't see the behind the scenes work. A lot of the times people, and even ourselves as artists who are wondering and comparing to other artists, we see the blow up and we see the big moment, but we don't see the work that these artists put in. I'm here to tell you the work that you're putting in, it's not going unseen. Maybe you're not blowing up, maybe your post only has a few hundred views or a couple likes, but those few viewers or those couple of likes, if you're getting them consistently, if you even have 5 people seeing you every single time you post, every single time that you put out music, you got those 10 fans who are constantly there. You need to focus more on those 10 fans rather than the 10,000 people who don't see you yet, because a lot of artists who blow up like that and they get that viral moment, the one thing that they didn't learn was building consistency and building momentum. When you are in this moment of trying to grow, trying to blow up, trying to get seen, trying to get coverage, the best thing that you can do is consistently grind, consistently work on your content, consistently work on your music. In my opinion, you should be posting at the very least once to twice a week, because even if not a lot of people see you right now, how are they ever going to see you if you never post? How are they ever going to see you if you never put your songs out or if you never put out content? I think one of the biggest things that a lot of artists take for granted is using Instagram and using TikTok and using YouTube to their advantage. If people don't know you now, how can they possibly know you if you are not consistently grinding, if you are not consistently putting out content? And I know a lot of artists are like, oh well, I don't want to be that artist who puts out content, but how else are people discovering your music? Because we are not in the age of CDs, we are not in the age of going to perform at a show that nobody knows you at and people are actually going to care about you. Let me tell you, you artists who are performing constantly and doing that is a very ego-based thing and not a very goal-based thing, because at the end of the day, performing in front of people who don't care or performing at venues where you have to pay to perform, you are not getting anywhere with that. The one thing that will take you from one point to another is growing and using social media to your advantage. Because yeah, you can perform at one of your local pubs, or you could perform somewhere and get maybe 2 people to follow you. But if you go on social media and you post yourself and you consistently do it, you're getting people not just from your area, but from all around the world who can discover you. A tip that I want to leave off with today is just be consistent. Just post, just make content, just keep making music. Don't stop, and don't let the fact that you don't see the results that you want to see right now, don't let that stop you from pushing and creating. There will be a moment where you grow. There will be a moment where the people who didn't believe in you, or your haters or the doubters, there will be a moment where they all turn back around and say, shit, well, I should have believed in him before. But that moment only comes when you put faith in yourself and you put belief in yourself, regardless of what people think of you, and you post content and you put yourself out there. A lot of people don't like saying, content. Well, let me tell you something. Get out of your head. Content is the future. At first, for myself, I didn't really want to be a major content creator. I just wanted to focus on the music, but but I learned very quickly, the more that I held back me being a content creator and a music artist, the more that I realized, yo, like, this is the way to blow up. And the way that you can grow is by not putting yourself in one box and I'm just gonna be a music artist. I want to blow up and I want people to know me for the music. Why can't people know you for something else? And then when they connect with that thing, they can also discover that you do other things. If people discover me from my YouTube videos, I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, I don't want to be known as a YouTuber. Are you kidding me? I'm known. I'm getting the recognition. So sometimes when you put yourself in that mental box and you say, oh, well, I only want to be known for this thing, or I'm not growing, I'm not going viral, so I'm not going to do this thing. Don't box yourself in. Remember that no matter where you are in your career, you're somewhere. So hold tight on to that, keep believing in yourself, and realize that you're not too far off from where you want to be, especially if you're seeing something like this. If this video helped you, please let me know in the comments below. Please let me know anything that you're struggling with as an artist, and I want to be able to help or just have a conversation with you. And if you make music yourself, drop it in the comments, let me know. I want to check it out myself. Please make sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new here. I got more content coming on the way, and of course every week I also drop videos that are my opinions on things in rap. So if you're interested in that, please make sure to subscribe as well. If you want to follow me on Instagram and see any of my own music, you can do that. Follow me on Instagram, willarmani with 2 I's. It's been your boy willarmani. Please stay positive.